Hello, my name is Gareth and welcome to ESD Training UK. This is the first 5-minute breakdown where we'll be looking at subjects relating to managing conflict, physical intervention, use of force and personal safety. Today I'm going to show you what making a dynamic risk assessment involves. When risk assessment is mentioned, what often comes to mind is mounds of paper, careful and measured calculations. However, on occasion, decisions need to be taken quickly, the safety of others or indeed yourself could be at risk. Dynamic means fast, therefore the method of assessing risks needs to be simple so it can be carried out at speed. The courts recognise that assessing information at speed and deciding on a course of action is very difficult. Often you will be under physical and mental pressure. Just remember that all actions need to be proportional and within the law. Let's take a look at the process. The POP mnemonic. First P stands for person, the O for object, the last P for place. Let's look at the person and what we should consider. Capability and intent. This should be the first thing you look at. Is the person capable of causing you or others harm? Remember that some persons may be capable, but they will lack the intent or the will in order to do so. Non-verbal communication is what we pick up on the most. So not just listening to what they're saying, but how they're saying it. Size. Do you know them or have you seen them before? Always make sure that you're aware of what the hands are doing, because the hands can control weapons. Are they mentally vulnerable? It could be a diagnosed mental health condition or a temporary vulnerability such as alcohol or drugs misuse. Are there others that pose a risk? Family, friends, or just unwanted attention? Let's move on and look at object. Remember that just because weapons are not on show, it doesn't mean to say that the person doesn't have them on them and that they are readily available. So always be thinking weapons. Weapons generally are either made, intended for use, or adapted. Made is specifically designed to cause harm. Adapted means that it can be changed in order to do so. And intended is an everyday object that can be used as a weapon, such as screwdrivers, baseball bats, bottles, and ammonia. Street building and furniture. This can cause you problems as obstructions. Vehicles, whether they're moving or not, pose a danger. Dogs, obvious risk. Some serious injuries have come from dealing with dogs. The place. This generally means the environment. And this is the last part of the POP mnemonic. Public access areas such as kitchens, pubs, clubs, shops, etc. are going to cause you obvious risks. Buildings offer possibilities for subjects to hide in concealed weapons. And estates, probably one of the most dangerous areas that you can deal with. Lots of confined spaces, lack of access, escape routes, not too many of them. Roads. Remember, they're not just used by cars or motor vehicles. They can be used by push bikes, farm machinery, building sites, an obvious risk. And again, one which is massively overlooked, water, which includes canals, ponds and lakes, streams, rivers, and of course the sea. The risk assessment outcome. So once you've gathered all this information, we're going to be looking at 4 different outcomes. low, medium, high or unknown. Okay, so that's the end of that 5-minute presentation then on dynamic risk assessment. If you'd like to see more like that, then visit my website at www.essexself-defence.co.uk. Thank you for listening.